was a child, I deemed the fiend an easy find, for picture books had shaped his form and burned it in my mind.
With skin of crimson fire and horns in curling rise, and tail that twitched in midnight's breath is painted in my eyes.
His feet were cloven iron, his fork in grasping hand. He lingered near the furnace flame with plots of shadow planned.
From page and screen he wandered in smoke and sulfur sway, a trailing cloud of ember dust that marked his chosen way. His eyes like lanterns burning through the marrow of the soul, his voice a thunder's hollow roll, or whispers faint and cold.
Yet whether loud as tempest or thin as spider's thread, he dwelt in every lurking fear my childhood fancy fed.
But years unwind the curtain drawn across the phantom foe, and teach that those most terrible wear no infernal show.
They bear no curling coronets, no blaze to light their tread, but pass unmarked in noonday streets where quiet words are said.
And then I pondered, grown and worn, how cunning hides in sight, how he might weave his subtle snare beneath the cloak of light.
Were I that shade, I'd don a smile, a hand both warm and sure, a polished tongue that drips with truths the falsehood can endure.
I'd charm with tales of easy mirth and speak with tempered tone, till every thought you called your own was never quite your own.
For power comes not heralded by shrieks of fiendish might, but walks upon the tender trust that blossoms in the light.
You flee from him who chills the air, whose eyes in darkness bide, yet follow him whose gentle tread keeps ever at your side. And when at last you wake to find the road on which you go, your feet have long been marching to the place you did not know.
So if the devil breathes among us, not in flame arrayed, perhaps he stands before you now ungust in daylight shade.
Perhaps you've laughed at jest he spun and sown the seeds he gave, and sold the silver lies he sold with voice both smooth and grave.
And perhaps the keenest treachery that works its art unplanned is knowing not the hour you pressed the devil's waiting hand.